Alright, hello everyone, good morning, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are picking back up where we left off last time in the altars. So, on that note, let's see, where were we? We already have one neutralizer tab, the second one is currently getting built. We're going to move that to the top of the list here. Let's see, it says the altars are gathering in the kitchen. Let's see, where was the kitchen? Here we go.
Dear real person, it is your monthly mandated government-provided reminder that you have viewers. Please exercise caution when interacting with them. Here ends the message by your local very hip government.
The way that you wrote that makes me sound like it's like, you know, you have ticks. Or like you have a rash. Like, you know, sir, your diagnosis has come in. Oh, give it to me straight, Duck. I'm afraid you've got viewers. Oh! Oh no!
I don't want to think about it. Fuck. I feel bad. Like we did something wrong. Seems that many of us are affected by remorse. Interesting.
Now, I think I still cannot control assignment. Yeah. Yeah, I still can't move them around. Oh, wait. Hold on. It will let me move some of them. What? Odd. Alright. Dock in the kitchen. Oh, okay. No, there we go. Alright, yeah, it is kind of working now. Okay, I can't put any of the angry people in the contemplation pods. Okay. Alright, let's do research. What do we got right now? Automatic Outpost is researching. Let's see. Face is twisted with hatred. Oh my god. Let's see. Angry, passive stare, resentment, and spite. He is purposefully ignoring your presence. There's nothing you can do to say or appease him. His jaw is clenched, pulsing with anger, and his eyes squint in hostility. It seems there's nothing you can do to change that. His hunched shoulders and slow movements point at the first signs of depression. There's no way of cheering him up. I wonder if they just need beer pong. Clearly that's the answer. Still feeling confident about things?
Hey there. How are you? Still feeling confident about things? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Sure. That didn't sound very convincing. No, it's just that I thought I'd be more happy about completing that old research of mine. But the more I think about it, the less reasons I have to celebrate. What now? What I mean is, it's a big success, but so what? Even if I do make it back alive, no one will ever know who's behind it.
Demonica says, was that like a bloopers reel? Oh, that was like our intro thing. It's just so while I'm doing this, the setup takes a couple minutes, so that just plays during the setup. It's just a collection of funny things.
Why not? We can tell them. Tell them what? Surely you don't think anyone will let me be a part of society like a normal human being? Publicly, I won't even exist.
I don't like either of these. I'm gonna try the first one.
But you will live through your work. And what can be more rewarding for an inventor? Being recognized for his input. But in this world, you are the one who will get recognition for what I achieved, because you are Yondolsky. Does it really make such a difference? I mean, we're
Oh.
both Jan Dolsky.
Oh no.
It makes a difference to me. Look at us. We are two completely different people. More like two completely different quantum states of the same person. Of all my alters, you should be most aware of that. I was aware of that when I woke up, but then my existence started moving forward in time. And I ceased to be an abstract being suspended in a single moment. I became a physical body, progressing on an individual real-life path. You see, I don't need the world to remember my name. I want it to acknowledge my distinctive existence. But I need to know that if I'm gone, you'll take care of it. I guess I'll have to. But right now, I have bigger problems. I promise to think about it when the time comes. No, Jan. The future is too uncertain. I need you to make a decision now.
I want to say yes.
Okay. How about Jan S. Dolsky? Huh? S for... Yes, I get it. Thanks. So, what do you think? We could make you a profile on social media. That's sweet. Thanks. But anyone who fact-checks it will quickly find out that it's fake. There are no records of me working at my university, no earlier publications. I appreciate the idea, but... to hell with it. I guess there really is no choice but to go with your name. Our name. Whatever. For posterity.
I think there were more negative impacts of that conversation than positive facts. Okay. So we need the second neutralizer tower. That's going. No scheduled repairs. Let's see. And I can't have him go chill. And they're completely inconsolable right now. Alright. This is a long shot. I'm gonna see if I can play beer pong with the angry people. Nope. I cannot. Does not let me do that. Alright. Let's go to the command center. Let's see, 20 and 10. We need more minerals. Okay. Alright, assignment. Move. Botanist to minerals. And then I need to go to the workshop and work on that to pass time. Place the neutralization towers on both sides of the canyon. Okay. Alright.
Can't get rid of you.
Let's see. Alright, where do they go? Oh god, on the high ground? Ugh. That's gonna be a climb. Alright. Playing beer pong is also best strategy with angry wife or a girlfriend. I think it should be ex-girlfriend if you suggested that. Okay, hold on. I see a better way to do this. You sleep for 10 hours. Me? If I don't set an alarm, I do. But on the regular, no, I don't. Alright, so turn around. Whoa, lag spike there. What the heck? And while we're climbing this thing, I saw a funny article this morning. Apparently in Expedition 33, the guy who was the voice of Gustav, he doesn't play games. So he hasn't played Expedition 33. He just got a call one day saying, hey, these guys would like to hire you to do some voice lines. It'd take about like 1 day. And he said he went into the office and he recorded all of the lines for his character in like 4 hours. And then he left, and then that's it. He never played the game, he doesn't know the story or anything. But then people keep congratulating him because of how well the game's doing. He's like, dude, I feel like a fraud. I don't deserve any of this.
Okay, this looks like a good spot for the tower. Another one. Yeah, need to build it on the other side.
Okay, there's one. Any updates on the Muck plushie? It's the same as when it first went up for sale. They announced at that time, like it said on the webpage at that time, that it would be available, or like should be arriving or shipped out on like August 8th, which is a long wait, but there's been no postponements. That's been it from the very beginning. Let's see. Mining and enrich metals is 15% faster. I thought it was September. No, I think August 8 is the date that's been there the whole time. Base expansion 4 could start on that.
Would you like me to address that?
Okay. That's one tower down. Alright, now the other one's up here. And there's not really a fast route there. I guess here. A little bit of power. Alright, so... forward. Up the ramp to the right. Look for a climbable wall on the left. Is this the one? Yes. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, if I made a video where I was just, like, talking about this game. Not necessarily my Is It Worth It review videos, but just, like, one where we're just talking. I think I would title it The Most Incredible Game That I Will Never Play Again. Like, the decision-making in this game, like, tears me apart. Like, at the beginning, it's like, oh, this is cool. It's like, oxygen not included. I like that game. That's fun. And then, as you go along, it's just trolley problem, trolley problem, trolley problem, trolley problem. You could do a whole vid on awesome games you wouldn't play again. I mean, for most of them, the reason is story. Like, I know, like, it's story focused. I know the story. I'm not gonna play it again. So, I don't know, like, Soma. Like, some games really rely on, you know, the big twist at the end. And if you already know the twist, then it's just like, oh, okay. This game, it's just cause, like, it just tears my soul apart. Like, the decisions you have to make in this game, I'm just like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Okay. Back to the base. Alright. Make sure you have enough organics to move the base. My max I can hold is 450. We need 581 to move the base. So we need to expand the tank size. So we need more minerals. I would love to have radiation repulsors that help the rad filters, which would increase the mass even more. Okay, alright. Assignments. Let's see. Nothing queued in the kitchen. Alright, doctor, go there. Alright, where did I put the refinery? It's at the bottom. Okay. Alright, let's check production. Workshop is just doing rad filters. Everything else is fine. Kitchen is fine. Greenhouse, not doing anything there at the moment. Metals inorganic, yeah, that's fine. Need... Okay. No one wants to talk. Oh wait, technician wants to talk. Uh-oh. He's the one who's the most mad at me. Alright, which dormitory is he in? The one above me. Oh boy. Let's see what happens. Oh, why would we start a conversation with this?
Okay. I can see you're disappointed with me. So, you're planning on holding a grudge forever?
I don't know. Huh? You're the one doing the planning here. Hmm? All I want is for you to stay away from me. I told you that from the start, didn't I? But you wouldn't listen. Making pierogi, building that park for me, being my fucking pal. What a load of bullshit.
Well, his emotional state didn't change. So he vented there, but he did not actually hate me more at the end of that. Okay. Sleep. He's asking if he wants to play beer pong. I don't know if that was the time. Botanist wants to talk in the dormitory. Well, Botanist has a lock on him. I don't know if I can talk to him. Oh, he just went somewhere else. Alter not in the mood to talk. Okay. Alright, so I guess while the lock is there, we can't. Okay. Alright, so we need 100 minerals to expand the base, and then we gotta increase the organics tank. Alright, so assignments. Doctor here. Refinery, let's see, enriched metals. Minerals outpost. We've got a bunch of rupidium already. I don't really need more of that. Alright, where's the organics outpost? There. Alright, let's do this for... Actually, hang on. Minerals off shift. Yeah, that's no good. So we gotta... Oh, you have to assign people to the neutralizer tower. Alright, so I'll go do minerals. Because my work ethic is better than your guys. There. Almost. Okay, there we go.
Just so you know, I'm not full of the joys of spring today.
The joys of spring today. He is not full of the joys of spring. Alright. Expand base. We just inflated the tire some more. Okay, now we can potentially hold enough organics for the journey, but we have to stock up. Alright, kitchen, nothing queued. Workshop, nothing queued. Move technician there. Actually, wait, base maintenance? There's something wrong with base maintenance, so go there. And doctor... Go there. Okay. Alright. Not much else to do right now. Kind of afraid to turn on crunch hours, because everybody might just throw a riot or something? I don't know. I also wonder, if I go to bed early, will they... still, how do I phrase this? Will they continue working till the end of their shift before they go to bed? I don't know. You might want to make those rad filters or reflectors, or at least get started on reflectors. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So at this point, it's just stock up organics and move. But last time I moved as soon as I could. I think this time I should stay in this location until the last possible minute and work on base upgrades. Shielding rooms, making the rad reflectors, as you said, stuff like that. See... Demux survived in BG3? Yep, still alive. We're approaching the final boss of Act 2 in BG3. Still alive. Alright, minerals outpost. Okay, so we're just gonna do some stuff to pass time. Alright, botanist wants to talk in the kitchen.
You don't want to be near me.
Okay, you're angry about tabula rasa. I get it. Is there any way I can make you feel better?
Yeah, sure. Wake me up from this nightmare where we segregate people into those worthy of living and those who can be disposed of. Want to make it better? Give me back my real life. Give me back my real self.
Okay. Again, his mood didn't get worse. I think that was kind of him blowing off steam. You know, Muck, you can detonate Gale and beat the game in honor mode. Yeah, but we don't get the achievements. That doesn't really, you know, that's not really what you do.
Extremely unethical.
All right, base maintenance, enriched metals, minerals. All right, move the doctor here. There's the airlock. Okay. You know what? I think we need to crunch. Right now, there's like, how much are they working right now? I wish I could see work hours right now. I think they're working less than 8 hours a day right now, but we're gonna up that. All right, minerals.
Should I do this now?
Okay, so we can expand the base again now. Is there anything else to research right this second? None of the, I guess this.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Alters are arguing in the social room. Okay. Look, you're gonna play Broken Arrow. It's a new RTS game that came out recently. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Hang on a second. Actually, wait. I think Fairlight might have been playing that. What is this about? Let me see. So it's like real life RTS, tanks and helicopters and stuff. At a glance, I would say it looks like something I'd be willing to try. It doesn't immediately make me go, oh my god, I want to play that, you know? But it looks like something I'd be willing to try, just at a glance. Okay. Let's see. Where does it say they're arguing? Social room.
We don't want you here. So now you're resorting to physical violence. Fine, we'll leave it.
What, they're like forming groups or something? We don't want you in here? Okay. Alright, so let's see what we can do with the materials we got. The shrink has a radiation burn. Okay. Infirmary bed, shrink. And... put him there. Okay. Let's see. This is 240 and 200 to expand again. Not that I really need to right now. Alright, build rad repulsor.